Bonus video! So, I genuinely didn't think of this one as put down my notes, but packing! Packing's a thing, isn't it, when you're going on holiday? Okay, so, I can only give you experiences from what I've done. Now, some people have asked me about this, going, hey, guess what? How do you take your ranger suits? Like, how do you do things? So, pretty much, when I used to travel as a ranger, I used to either be the most awkward one because I'd have armor, I'd want to take my helmets. I've always kind of stuck at one cosplay. I've never done any more than two in an international convention. I've done Dragon Con, Power Morphicon, and so these are the experiences that I've had. First of all, when taking a ranger cosplay, make sure your helmet either goes on with your hand luggage and is wrapped up like really tightly in bubble wrap, lots of it, because you're going to be traveling a lot, and like obviously the helmet's going to like sway and get battered. So if it's kind of like padded really well, it will be okay. Last time I took a ranger cosplay was when I was Geki Wolf, and the keys snapped off, which kind of really sucked for me because there was no way of repairing it, which I absolutely generally hated. So but that time I'd put my helmet wrapped up in bubble wrap, but wrapped in my suitcase. And if you're going to be doing this, make sure that you wrap it really well, because once it's in that cargo hold, that's it. You don't know what's going to happen. It could smash against another thing. You know, even if you put fragile on it, sometimes the people just throw stuff onto the carousel, and there's nothing that you can do effectively. As soon as it has left your sight, who knows what's going to happen. So if you're going to be taking that, make sure that you wrap everything round properly. Either if you're wearing a shield, put the shield in the middle and put the helmet in the middle, and then wrap that with socks, with t-shirts, everything that you've got in there, as well as some bubble wrap to make sure that it's safely secure. If you're packing normally, and believe me, if you ask any of my friends when we've traveled, I will either normally do it the night before or a few days before, but there is something that I will always leave or I will miss out on. So with Power Morphicon coming up very closely, I am going to make sure that I am done 2 weeks before. It probably won't happen, but I'm going to make sure that I'm packed and ready to go. So I literally just pick stuff up, because I'm not going to be doing the conventional thing of going to Manchester and flying. I've got to go to get a train from Chester to London Gatwick, and then it's going to be a pain. So I need to make sure that I am ready to go without stress, because you know, stress comes through so often. That's not because of packing, by the way. That's because of other things. But if you're going to be traveling quite a lot, then make sure that you pack everything and secure it with your stuff. Otherwise, your helmet's going to get absolutely battered, and when you get there could be cracks, it could be damaged, and this has happened to like quite a few people I've known. Like, their helmets have cracked and they've gone Bruh! My also advice is, a lot of people, when they go to conventions, they take something like 5 or 6 different cosplays because they want to dress up at different times of the day, or they'll have photo shoots planned, or they'll have something. My advice is, if you're first time doing this, take one suit, just take one that you know that you're going to love the most. So for me, it would be Geki Violet, or if I had something new that I wanted to premiere, I would take that with me, and that's what I would have. I would only take one, because I'm not going to go back to the hotel and quickly change for the next day, or half an hour later go, right, well, I've been out in this like suit, I want to make sure that I've got another one. Now, I'm not dissing or bad-mouthing or having a go at anyone that takes more than one cosplay. For me personally, I only see the advantage of taking one, because it's a pain. If you're taking 3 and you've got 3 helmets in your luggage, and you know, they could either get damaged, because for 12 hours you don't know what's going to happen while you're on the flight or whenever. If you live locally, fine, you know, because obviously it's just in the back of the car and you absolutely 100%. I know a lot of people have shipped helmets and stuff to the hotel like 2-3 weeks beforehand, so it's safe, and then obviously then they ship it back afterwards. You can do that. So more conventional packing is make sure that you're packed and you've got everything ready either a few days before, a week before, so you can literally just go, right, I'm on holiday now, you pick up your stuff and you go. And if you've got work before, you're not having to stress out when you get back, go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. For me, when I pack my t-shirts, I pack my jeans, I pack my shorts, everything that I would do normally. But I also take my camera, my microphone. I plan as well for doing stuff over there, for videoing and stuff. You know, I'll make sure that I've got everything. I take my fig rig, which is the giant wheel, which I get told every single time it's a car wheel or what does it do, which I'm happy to explain. But I take that sort of stuff with me, but I'd make sure that I could easily kind of pack it, make sure that it all goes well. So literally by the time that I've got to get that train, I'm out the door, I'm straight on that train, I'm ready to go, and I'm not kind of freaking out going, oh shit, I forgot this, oh my God, what am I doing, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then literally when people start talking to me, you say, have you got this? I'm not going like, yeah, I've got it, God damn it, and dead shouty. Ooh, that kind of hurt the voice. So with packing, make sure that you're packing for your stuff. Make sure that you're taking enough clothes for you to survive out there. If you've got a giant big bag, make sure that you've got enough space to bring back all the stuff that you want to bring back, so you don't have to buy more luggage or you don't have to ship stuff back. Make sure that you pick everything, put it straight into your bag, and then you go. So I kind of really wanted to throw out that bonus one, because I know a few people have asked me roughly about packing their Ranger stuff. Make sure that it's secure, make sure that you take enough clothes that you're happy with, and then make sure that you've got enough space to bring back your goodies. So that's kind of packing in a nutshell. So Rangers, what did you think about that? Are you going to be taking more costumes than anything? What's the limit that you would take, and what are your packing tips? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos on the channel if you want to help out the channel on Patreon. Link is in the description down below. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, in a bit. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.